First, a quick reminder about personal or subject pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Next, what is a possessive adjective? We have to worry about what an adjective is, and we know that an adjective is a word that is used to describe things. Therefore, a possessive adjective is an adjective used to describe possession, to whom something belongs. For example, for I, if something belongs to me, I'm going to say my. If it belongs to you, it's going to be your. For he, it's going to be his, she, her, one, we is one's, we is our, you is your, they is their. One last thing, in French, we must remember that adjectives agree with what they describe. Therefore, if a word is masculine, the adjective is going to be masculine. If it's feminine, the adjective is going to be feminine. The same with plural and singular. So, how does it work in French? Let's take a word, the word book, livre. I know it's masculine because I've got un or le, a book or the book. If I want to say my book, I'm going to use the masculine adjective mon. And then if it's your, is going to be ton. His, son. Her or its, son. One's, son. I'll come back to this one later. Our, notre. Your is votre, and their is leur and leur. Now, let's have a look at a feminine word. Une or la clé. We need the feminine version of the adjective, and it's going to be ma. And then for your, ta. His is sa, her is sa, one's is sa. Our is notre, your is votre, their is leur and leur. Finally, let's have a look at plural words when we have more than one. For example, some books, the books, some keys, the keys. Then we need a plural version, and this time to say my is going to be mes. Your, te. His, it's se, her, se, one's, se, our, nos, your is going to be vos, and their, leur, and leur with a silent S. It is always useful to look for patterns when memorizing things. For example, for my, we have the M sound repeated, mon, ma, mes. And then for your, you've got the T sound, ton, ta, te. And then for his, her, etc., we've got the S sound, son, sa, se. We also have in the masculine one sound repeated in the first three persons, which is the sound on, mon, ton, son. And in the feminine, ma, ta, sa. And then in plural, we've got the sound e, me, te, se. Also note that for our, your, and their, we have the same form for the masculine and the feminine. One last little thing, I said I would mention it. It's this little pronoun on. On in French is very commonly used, and it can mean all sorts of things. It's got an impersonal form, meaning we, people in general. And when you use this form, if you're using a possessive adjective, it will work like il and elle. If you mean on as in we, the informal way to say we, it will work like nous. Let's practice. We have our table with the possessive adjectives, and then we have a list of nouns, either with une for feminine words or un for masculine words. Also, we need to remember, if you didn't know already, that ma, ta and sa will become mon, ton and son before a vowel or an H. Even though the word might be feminine, it's because it's much easier to pronounce. So something to bear in mind. Other than that, you can pause the video now if you want to write down your answers, or you may want to do the activity with me as I go along. In any case, c'est parti. Numéro 1. It's my bedroom. The word for my is going to be feminine because the word chambre is feminine. Therefore, my bedroom is going to be ma chambre. Il aime. We need the word for his. The word travail is masculine. Son travail. Are these your keys? And I want the vous form. It's plural, therefore, ce sont vos clés. Their son is nice. The word son is masculine. Leur fils est sympa. Number 5. Her school is small. Got to be careful. The word for school is collège. It's masculine. Therefore, I'm going to use son, not ça, because I always consider what I'm describing. It doesn't matter who's talking. We've got to focus on what we're describing. Numéro 6. Our parents. More than one. Nos parents. We ate our house. Notre maison. And then the last one, c'est son école. I know the word école is feminine, but because it starts with an E and it's a vowel, we're going to put son école because it's easier to pronounce. I have used phonics in this lesson, so if you want to find out a bit more, you can watch this lesson and download the summary sheet from my website.